Hi, welcome to Weed World. This is your host, Michael, and Stefan.
Hey, Michael, I wanted to welcome you and all of the viewers out there to the very first episode of Weed World Weekly. We're going to do this once a week. Hopefully it's on Thursdays. And we're going to talk about anything you want to know about weed. This show is going to be a huge hit off the bong. We are going to have a blast.
It's like the 5-footer glass bong. You know
Exactly.
Like,
you're going to be standing on a step ladder to take a hit out of this bitch.
Maybe if you're lucky, 2 step ladders. Because you want to stretch your diaphragm. You might want to have a fan on top too. You just want to cool your head just a little bit, cool down your lungs. Have 3/4 ice, maybe some purified DI water.
Yeah, it's not.
You want to play it safe. You want to have a good time.
You want to have a good time, and it's not too much to ask for whenever you're getting high to have a good time. We're going to talk about today the #1 rolling paper in America. We're going to talk about what to smoke, where not to smoke, when to smoke, and what to smoke it out of. Very important. Michael's got a huge thing he's really into right now. He's really excited about this new project that's going on. He wanted to tell you a little bit about that, so we're going to go with that for a second.
Well, I didn't want to spoil it. This is the first episode, but I have a pretty big deal going on. I have a new line of glass bongs that are going out. They're all going to be modeled after the first ICP record. We're going to interpret the lyrics literally and then make bongs out of the lyrics.
If you ever wanted to go to the Dark Carnival but you didn't have enough money or you couldn't find the Great Milenko to buy a ticket, this is the perfect way to get to the Dark Carnival. We will take you there. You will be beyond Dark Lotus.
True. This is very true. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to, just to grasp that, but, if you follow the instructions inserted in each bong, it's papyrus. It's actually ancient Egyptian writing. It's also written in Latin, so good luck translating it. But, it seems cool.
It'll really trip you out when you're high.
It'd be like, you think about Egypt and pharaohs and shit, and there's that one guy Osiris, he's got a head of a dog and shit. It's fucked up, man. His body's gold, whatever.
We actually got to sit down with King Tut's tomb last week. Before we aired this, we were actually in Egypt talking with King Tut's tomb. I could say that King Tut was a pothead, and I can feel completely at ease with that. I am speaking nothing but facts. I found that out not only in person with his ghost in his tomb, but through the Sanskrit written on the joint paper that I smoked.
Dude, how is he not a pothead? That's my argument. His whole tomb is made of gold, and everybody knows that gold makes the best bong. It's the most expensive, but it's the smoothest hit. It burns. It burns right here, but it soothes right here.
Yeah, it's if you've never smoked out of a gold bong before, you're really missing out.
Solid gold, solid Egyptian gold. I mean, who hasn't? Who hasn't done that?
I don't know, but get with the times, people. If you don't think that. It all falls back on this. I heard this from Alex Jones. This is a government conspiracy. Why do you think
I love Alex Jones, man.
Me too, dude. If in Fort Knox they have... It's all government ran. Just like the rest of the world. Good luck getting your... you're not retiring. Bottom line. But Fort Knox, the government smokes weed. Why do you think they have all the gold there? Because... me and you, we can't get our hands on the gold. They're making bongs, they're making pipes, they're making 24-karat papers that you can actually smoke, and
it's intense.
Your lungs become crusted with gold, so you can smoke more weed, and it doesn't do any damage to you. It's very nice. It's like a coating, a fine, thin coat.
Also, if you think about it, imagine all the gold they have in there. Why would you want to spread it out? Why wouldn't you just want to keep it in the same spot? Fort Knox, so you wouldn't forget, so it's all right there. It's all, there for the taking.
Let's talk about papers for a second.
Okay,
we're going to talk about great papers right here. We have great papers. We're going to talk about how to roll the fattest joint, how to get the skinniest joint, how to fit it within your shoelace, make your joint look like a shoelace so you can actually walk in front of cops and kind of if they have a dog, kind of kick it in front of them and make them laugh.
You wiggle it, maybe think it's a toy or something, or also you're going to a concert, you're like, oh man, my shoes are tied so tight, I better take it off while when I get inside.
I've got to smoke this joint.
Yeah.
The Black Crowes show.
Yeah, I
You
love
can't-
Black Crows, bro.
Yeah, so,
You know, so I mean, this is just we're just trying to help you as a viewer enhance your high.
and we'll come back to that in just a few seconds.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks.